Stick around and I'll show you what kind of equipment I use to get around my property. So YouTube, I'm coming to you with the equipment that I use to get around my homestead. I already showed you my power chair, so this time I'm going to show you my manual chair. So what I have here is the Dealw-it, Aero T, Dealw-it Aero T wheelchair. This has been second or third wheelchair that I've used, and I really enjoy it. It's been pretty stable. It's been pretty strong. I beat up on it pretty much daily. So what I've got here is the 26-inch tires. I have really long arms. I like the bigger tire platform. Gives me a little bit more of leverage on pushing, especially with the long arms. And I've got the front here I wrapped in paracord. I've got a weave like the survival bracelets wrapped on the front. What that does is gives me a little extra grip on there, especially when I'm loading it up into my vehicle. It gives some protection too, a little bit of cushion, so that way I'm not scraping things up and beating things up. I've got here my FreeWheel. If you guys haven't seen one of these before, they are amazing. So it's called a FreeWheel. It's gofreewheel.com. They're like in the $600 range, and a lot of insurance companies will pay for them. They're considered miscellaneous, I do believe, for their coating. So when I got this, the insurance company said, hey, it's under $500, it's miscellaneous. Yeah, we'll pay for it. So they will pay for it. You just have your local company that does your wheelchairs look into it for you. So he's based out of Idaho, and super great guy. Got a great story of how he came up with this. I was able to meet him personally. He actually did some repairs to it after I gotten it. But great guy, great company, and has saved my butt many times, especially getting around in gravel out here in the field. You know, you probably saw my video of me getting firewood to the house. This right here is what helped make that possible. I added an extra thing on there. I just added a bolt on the side here. What that does is allows me to put my foot on there, because I still have use of my left leg, and allows me to steer without using my hands to actually do the steering. So it allows me to do some steering, so that way both my hands can keep pushing full force. So it's really easy. Just pop her out, set her down on there, and push down, and it pops right in. So right now I'm kind of sunk down in the gravel, so I have to get myself up a little bit to get it done. But if you're on pavement or something, it's pretty easy. But totally adjustable. He's even got something you can put on a folding chair instead of a rigid chair. Folding chair that allows you to use one of these even on a folding chair. So if you got a folding chair, still check it out. He's got some other accessories like a little deal that goes around it, so that way you can put a box on it or whatever. I'd like to get one of those, and maybe I can stack some firewood or something on it. But super great guy, super great company, has saved my butt. Go check them out. Again, it's gofreewheel.com. Let's see, what else do I got on my chair here? On the back, I've got a basic backpack. It's kind of got my EDC in it. So I got, you know, flashlights and my test kit for my blood sugar levels. You know, I've got like a deal in there for that's got a spoon, fork, and knife on it. So I've got that. Pretty basic other than that. I mean, I kind of keep it light, keep it simple, and it gets me around. So I run pneumatic tires, which I wear out quite often. These things are pretty much toast. I got to get some new ones. I'm lucky living out in the middle of nowhere. There's there's a local bike shop that actually keeps these in stock. So every 6 months or so I go and see them. $50, I get some new tread. I'm looking at getting maybe some different casters on this. I've pretty much blown these casters out. It's wet here. I mean, it's raining right now. It's constantly wet, so my bearings just they get toasted. They get all rusted up, and it's terrible. I might have to look into seeing if I can get something different. So maybe some ceramics or something. But it's pretty basic. It's been a great wheelchair. It's survived the longest out of my wheelchairs. I definitely would suggest Tylight. My first one was Quickie. First two I think I've used were Quickies. And my last Quickie, it broke within the first day of owning it. I snapped a caster first day of owning it. So it has not survived the abuse that this one has. I mean, I've gone on, huge hikes with the Scouts. I've gone out in terrain that has stuff sticking up, rocks and roots and all kinds of stuff, and I have slammed into them hard. And these casters they're getting weak, but they're still usable. So that's kind of the equipment I got that gets me through my day. Pretty basic stuff. So let me know if you have any questions. Make sure that you throw a comment down. Why don't you tell me what type of tools, what type of equipment do you use to get around? So if it's a wheelchair, if it's a prosthetic, crutches, whatever. If you use crutches, are they armpit crutches, forearm crutches? What is it that you use? So make sure you leave a comment, make sure you like it, subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. Makes me know that you guys are out there looking at it. Throw a comment if any of my videos have been worth watching. So comment, like, subscribe, and like my son says, hit the bell. So until next time, I'll catch you later.